Let me know if it's any better. It should be better. Because I'm not on the extended Wi-Fi hotspot thing. It's better? Alright, I'm taking that A as it's better. Alright, so anyways, now that I'm on the right screen, I can actually show you what's going on. Instead of just pretending like something's happening. What am I doing with my controller? Hello? Okay, you want to take that down too, do you? Alright. Cool. So anyways, yeah, we have... Actually, why don't I just reset this? Oh, yeah. So, you know how there's, like, those blocks? You just saw that airplane blink and then disappear. So this is apparently some, like, leftover function. I don't think there's any block that I know of in the game that just blinks and goes away, but they do have a blink and vanish function for the blocks, which is very interesting. So now I can have airplanes disappear all nice-like. And you might be like, why is the collision still here when the airplane ain't? And that's a good question. And I was doing some testing, and I figured out something really stupid and silly about the way they optimized the things for the GameCube. And I was listening to this, like, speedrun video on Pikmin 2, and it was saying how things out of camera are, like, deloaded and stuff. And so, like, this object, while it is in camera, its entity gets warped all the way back up to the top. So if I take my camera and look up to where, the other airplane is, where is it? Oh, yeah. So then it'll load back in the airplane, and I'll fall to my death. Which is really weird. But I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Cause Josh can code it out. But yeah, so you're gonna, like, start off on this airplane, and then you're gonna, like, jump from airplane to airplane as they, like, ascend and descend. It's gonna be epic. And then, of course, we have the train from, Mario Galaxy, and this guy's gonna be moving on these tracks we made last time. And now, I did a little bit of editing to the tracks, and made them, like, a bit better scaled for the trains and spaced them a bit nicer so that we don't have to have, like, trains light ages apart. And, of course, these train tracks are completely false. They fall through. You're not going to just be walking on them. It's like, you know, the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. This is the Legend of Mario Spirit Tracks, if you want to call it that. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on making the dopest secret course in a long time. Oh, is this Bowser's Inside Story? Oh, yes. I grew up with that game. Actually, I got a really funny story about the game that came before it. Because there was the one where... Actually, I forget which stage is the secret course, so I guess I'll figure it out this way. But legit, I was Bowser's Inside Story was a game I had as a kid, and I love it. Yeah, Partners in Time, that's its name. So I had that game as a kid. And so I knew about this other game that was on the DS that was also one of the RPG games. And so I Googled it, like, one time, and I was like, oh, Partners in Time. And so I had this, like, dream one day that I had a copy of Partners in Time. And legit, I woke up, and then I just had the copy of it. I was like, what the frick? Or something like that. And my memory's very fuzzy on it, but, like, it was something super insane. Like, I dreamt about a video game existing, and then suddenly I had it. It's like this sort of, like, ghost story, except it's actually helpful instead of a demon trying to possess your soul. It's like, nah, you just get a free copy of Partners in Time. Alright, so which stage is this? 47. Perfect. But I swear, I swear, I had this, like, dream of the video game, and then suddenly, like, I woke up and I saw it on my counter. Maybe that, or I'm just misremembering things, because kids do that, you know? Alright, so 47 is the secret course we're working on. Yeah, we actually have a couple composers already, but we could always use some more. Everybody's allowed to help. And in fact, speaking of everybody being allowed to help, go check out my YouTube tutorial on how to make custom stages, if you're interested. Because I spent, like, way too much time on it. For it to just get, like, 200 views. And, like, 4 comments. But that's whatever. Yeah, Hank. Not now, though, because I'm streaming, but you should totally check it out, because you can make your own custom objects. Oh, dude, I love your ice secret. It's pretty good. I did make some minor adjustments to the, like, paths of the ice blocks. Actually, I can show you it. Gosh, I think it was 50? Yeah. I'll show you it real quick. It was just a little adjustment to make it so that it's less infuriating. But yeah, so there's this secret course that Hank's been working on. Actually, let me full screen that. And it's using a lot of the custom objects from the ice stage. And, so one of the little adjustments I made was increasing the length of this, rail so that it goes a little bit farther, because when you get to the platform and this platform finally makes its way over here, now you gotta worry about the timing of this platform running away, and then you also gotta worry about the timing of this guy rotating. So I just gave you a little bit more time to time out your jump, by moving the platforms out a little bit farther, making it a little bit easier to get the right timing for the jump. It's still just as challenging, because you're still doing the jump, and it's just as difficult, but less infuriating, you know? That's about the only difference I made to your stage, honestly. I really like this stage. It's really, really good. I like it. Not many other adjectives I can say to the effect of I like it. But yeah, and I honestly love the idea of just putting it in the ice block, keeping people from going down the crazy, ridiculous path that you need Flood for. But my only concern now is if Piantissimo can just, like, triple jump over there. He probably can. And I guess if you're playing Piantissimo, this is going to be a freaking nightmare. But that's why we designed it around Flood, so people just gotta not be idiots. Big ask, but it is nice. Oh. With an ice. Alright. So yeah, the reason this guy was rotating was actually because I was copying over a rail, data for data, like, perfectly, and then changing the, like, pathing of it. But I want it to go up slowly, and then, so you have time for it to go, and then I want it to go down, like, pretty quick. So we're probably going to affect the speed of the last couple points. But essentially, what I want this course to do is the course is going to, like, create itself around you as you go, and then it's going to disappear behind you, so it's going to be, like, really fixed path. It's not going to be... It's going to be all moving platforms, like, nothing that's not moving. Which also means that I need to create something for the starting platform, or maybe I just keep the starting plane stationary, because I feel like that'd just be good. But also, if I do make it stationary, there's a chance somebody might get it on, like, the second cycle, and all the platforms will be desynced, which is honestly a bad idea. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the plane go backwards, or maybe downwards. Either way would work, but... yeah. So let's just get this plane right first. And so if we go over to our plane's rail right here, and I can copy and paste the rail for this a lot. Yeah, feel free to DM me, DM Josh, DM Rhythm, DM anybody you want, really. If you're not already in the, Eclipse server or the, Sunshine Hut server, we have servers for both. Who's doing something upstairs? Okay, I think my dad was, like, pulling a chair upstairs, and I just heard it from the ceiling or something. Anyways, yeah, if you just, like, send it to us on our server... Oh, you're in both? Sweet. So yeah, you can just, like, send in things you've made in the server, and we could... just, I'd say prefer to use, the SMS sound font, or make the song sound sunshiny, and then as long as it sounds good enough, we'll probably use it for something. We currently haven't completely finished all the programming for audio streaming and all that stuff. So there's still that to worry about, but we do plan to have music, and we already have a couple people working on it, like, gosh, what's his name? Who's freaking a genius. It's True Music. Yeah, we have him doing a lot of, the music for Eclipse so far, but we could always use more help. Anyways, what we have here is, the reason it was rotating all funky is because of these two guys, which I can just get rid of them, I think. And hopefully that doesn't mess things up. Because I just copied this rail data from an object that already existed in the game. And sometimes the pitch and yaw actually affect other stuff for different types of objects. But I'm pretty sure it was just pitch and yaw because it was literally just there changing pitch and yaw. Alright. I don't know why, but all the rails in Sunshine have it at -1 by default. So, I don't know, superstition, I gotta do it, but... Alright, so -1, -1. And that should fix it. I just want to make sure that it works like normal, though. So we're just gonna export that as is. Alright, that's right, it doesn't hit the save button. Alright, Koro_ex4. Let me get that in the project info data file. Actually, do I even have the project info? Okay, yeah, it's not generated yet, so let's generate a new one. Why does Discord always do that? Okay, I gotta fix Discord.
I didn't know if you knew where you were in the basement, so you're not Oh, by the way, I'm Andy.
So weird. Discord likes... Okay, this is weird. Yeah, that thing's still processing away, isn't it? That's fun. For some reason, Discord voice chat likes to come through on a completely different speaker than everything else now. Ever since I plugged in the third display.
Oh yeah, I can sort of hear it.
Default? Will that fix it?
Let me talk to you. Sorry, I didn't mean to take you away from what you were doing.
Well, I'm just waiting on a progress bar right now, so it's not like a whole lot.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if the stream is even picking you up because it's coming through a different speaker. So for all I know, it's not even picking you up.
Yeah, it's slightly
Alright, I'll probably have to figure out how to fix this in my own free time then.
Yeah, I don't mind it,
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind it, I think I do mind it. So I think I'm gonna probably just exit out of the Discord for a bit then. And then I'll just have it back for next stream or something.
Okay. Alright, see you, man.
Yep.
Peace.
Alright, well that's something I gotta figure out how to fix because for whatever reason, Discord wants its audio to go through my TV instead of the computer, so I can get my headphones. Yeah, but even if it is slightly, that's not it coming in fully. You know? Very strange. And I changed the audio device for Discord, and it seemed to change absolutely nothing. Galaxy 2, not bad. Jeez, this is really taking forever. What's even... It usually doesn't take this long. Oh, whatever. Cool. Yeah, I know nothing about music. Like, nothing about music theory at all or anything. So, without other people doing it, I don't think me, Rhythm, or Josh are really talented in that area. Sure is one interesting progress bar. Alright, but if we are gonna have Discord chat, I am gonna make a special exception to the other members of the dev team. But yeah, voice chat, except in that case, not gonna happen this stream until I figure that much out. Cause I had it happen to me like a bit ago, but what did you clip? Huh? Alright. Let's see. Galaxy 2, not bad. Uh-oh. Okay, the OST is not bad. The OST is not bad, okay? Okay. Just the game. I like that's one of the things I have said in the past that I absolutely love about Galaxy. Is that Galaxy takes, like, Sunshine's OST, perfect. Galaxy's OST, way better than perfect. Alright? Like, it's too freaking good. You go to Good Egg Galaxy and then it's just, ooh. It's great. That's the one thing about Galaxy that's freaking amazing, and they knocked it out of the park, and then everything else just kind of flops. But nice clip. Yeah, expose me for the fraud I am. Oh, it's done. I was having too much fun. Okay. Alright, and I think it was Koro_EX4, but I'm just gonna double check that real quick. Alright, let's see. Should be down here, like 46. No, down 4. Oh wait, that's the ice stage. But I know it was like only a couple above it. It was probably 46, wasn't it? Alright, not 46. Just do this the way that I know I can do it. Oh wait, it was 47, wasn't it? It's this one off. Oh, it's one off, right? Okay, that looks better. Alright, yeah, this is the right one. 47. Alright. So that is Koro_EX1. Okay. God, could you... Oh my gosh, how difficult is it to right-click? What? Okay, thank you. Jeez. Alright. I think it was EX1. Right? Was it not 1? I don't even remember now. Jeez, I am such a scatterbrain. Eclipse. 47. Yeah, EX1. Okay. Oh, too far. Perfect. Now we save it. And then we make it read only. Perfect. So now when it tries to update it, the program crashes. But it at least works. Alright. So, let me just make sure it doesn't rotate and it still disappears at the end. Even without, like, the rotation, because you never know. You never know with Sunshine. It's a beast of its own. Oh, wait, it doesn't like to record them at full screen, right? Okay. But can I make it explode? That's an interesting question. I don't think we have exploding rails yet. I don't think that's in the budget. Oh, wait. You're talking about... Yeah, no. I mean, I can make my computer explode. If I just run enough games at the same time, probably. That's definitely in the budget. What am I doing? It's Corona Mountain EXO. Oh no, it's not EXO. Gosh, it was EX1. Gosh, dang it. Oh yeah, also this is some other dude's level for his ROM hack pipe world. I was just helping him out with it for a little bit a while ago, so yeah, here's the stage. Accidentally in my Eclipse ISO still. Oh, I missed. Alright, perfect. Anyways. Alright, cool. It looks like it's working as normal. So yeah, it's gonna look something like this. Maybe we're gonna make this faster, though, because this is still pretty freaking slow. Oh, wait, why is it still rotating? Did I not even fix the rotation? Is it just stuck to rotate for eternity? Can I not change the rotation? I thought that's what I did. Maybe I didn't save it or something? Maybe it didn't export right. I really don't want to believe that it's just gonna do this. Alright, well, let's see what I did wrong. I probably did something wrong. Because the problem is definitely not me, of course, because I'm a flawless human being who's been perfected. Could never be me. It has to be the game. It's only logical that the game messed up and not me. It's not like coding does the same exact thing every time. You see, my copy of Sunshine is personalized, and that's why it didn't work. The advanced algorithms are making it so that the rail rotates when I don't want it to. No, okay, so that just kind of sucks. Oh, wait, maybe it's something with the frickin'... This? It wouldn't be this. It really wouldn't. But why? Why are you still rotating? I got rid of all the rotations in here. Oh, come on. You wouldn't. Maybe I just have to make it save. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Hopefully it doesn't rotate. Otherwise, that's gonna at least throw a wrench in the plans, but we're still gonna be able to do everything just fine, but... Creepypastas? Interesting. You sure you aren't talking, like, you think you mean, like, by blue star, do you mean, like, the hollowed out star for, like, when you've already collected it? Or, like, legit, the game just messed up and made this star blue instead of yellow? You see, I love those type of stories, you know? The ones where you can't tell if it's, like, if it, like, really happened or not, because, like, it's just, like, it shouldn't be that way. Bro, what if somebody made okay, this is what I was thinking. What if somebody made the, like, this, like, insanely complex ROM hack that, like, disguised itself as Mario 64 just to be, like, a personalized copy, and then just, like, sold them on eBay as regular Mario 64, and they were actually, like, modded versions of the game, just to mess with people and be like, yo, what the frick? Yeah, so why is it still rotating? Like, this is freaking ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna have the fading out and blinking thing at the end. It's just kind of gonna sit there. And you're gonna be a freaking dumb idiot and fall through the death zone. Like the dumb idiot you are, you dumb idiot. GG's. But yeah, I'll come up with something. If not, I can always have the giant punching hitbox that I did in Sunburn, and then just have you do that. Because I think death planes, like, don't work when you're, like, standing on an object that moves down. So, that's gonna be a problem. But yeah. So if I can't... Maybe it's just the last thing that needs the blinking. Maybe it's just the last rail node. But if we can't get the blinking and disappearing, we'll just do it without that junk. And then if it's just this object and its weird random dumb properties, then we'll have to put the airplane over a different object. Because I don't put it past the Rolex Cube to do random dumb stuff like this. Maybe I shouldn't have done this thing over Rolex Cube. Gotta love how saying roll EX really fast sounds like I'm saying Rolex. And now I'm being the biggest product placement, but nah, it's legit. It's EX roll cube, but I call it Rolex for some reason. I get it backwards in my head, but alright, so maybe actually, you know what, let's duplicate this rail in case it is helpful anyways. We'll call this plane 2. And we will have this guy go along plane 2. Alright, so maybe it's just this thing that's causing the rotation over here. I doubt it, but... And then, since the one of this thing is different, Oh, wait, frick, what number was that? 1000. Perfect. Because maybe that 1000 is just the function that disappears it, and then the 800s and the rest of these were the dumb things that cause it to rotate? I don't know. Probably not, but... Sunshine never doubts... I never doubt it to do something stupid like that. Alright, so... see how this goes. Oh, you get, like, cartridge tilting effects randomly? Yeah, that sounds like you need to unscrew the 64 and, like, clean out the dust and stuff. Like, I'd recommend doing that. I mean, I've never done it. And in fact, I think I'm gonna have to do it for my DS. Because my DS, it, like, loads cartridges, like, 1/20th of the time. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I tried it with a different DS, and that DS also loaded the cartridges, like, 1/20th of the time. And I was like, okay. And I still have my copies of, like, DS games from when I was, like, 10. So they're definitely getting old. So I probably have to clean off my DS carts. Because I gotta tell you, I found my DS carts, like, sitting underneath my counter for, like, 8 years in a row. Like, just yesterday, I found my copy of Mario Brothers DS sitting underneath my countertop in my bedroom. And I was just like, bro, legit, it's my childhood copy of Mario Brothers DS. It still had my save files and everything. It was super nice. But I went to put it in my DS, and my DS doesn't run it. So I was like, well, that kind of sucks. And I had to plug it back in like 30 solid times to get it to load the cartridge right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Hank. So I actually did apply some, like, alcohol to, like, the pins on the cartridge, or whatever you want to call them. And it seemed to do absolutely nothing. And then there was this, like, trick where you fold a piece of paper twice and then rub it through them. And that also did nothing. But the game still worked after it, so the alcohol didn't kill it or anything. Corona Mountain. But the reason it can't be the console is because I have 3 Nintendo DS's, and all 3 of them weren't loading it first try when you plugged it in. So it's definitely the cartridges. And one of those DS's is a 3DS, and so that thing's able to load 3DS games no problem. So it's definitely just the cartridges, but... what am I doing here? Corona Mountain. EX1. Oh, is that not rotating? No, it's still rotating. Frick me. Well, I think we'll have to use a different object. Or we could find one, because this, like, maybe the rotation is, like, tied to the, like, object parameter, or maybe it's just tied to the, like, specific object I copied. Because I could copy another Rolex cube that doesn't rotate. And that might fix it. Keyword might, but... Alright. Let's go searching. Do. What a perfect song. See, this is exactly why the Galaxy OST is better. This song sucks. Just goes do. Galaxy's OST, it's on fire. Nope, wrong stage. Let's go to like 7 or 6. That'll probably work fine. Alright, so I know... Oh, wait, that Rolex cube rotates. Frick. Okay, you know what? Time to go ahead and investigate even further than just the stages. Alright, we don't need to investigate the stages. We're playing some SMS for a bit now. Because I need to figure out which Rolex cube in the game does not rotate. And find that one. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't want to open up my consoles and stuff. But in the end, I was watching this. There's this one guy I watch who does streaming sometimes, and he was streaming, cleaning out his old NES. And he was, like, super worried about breaking it, too. And then he ended up getting it to actually work better than it did before. And I was like, dang, that's nice. So as scary as it is, I think it's probably the best way to go. I see you've posted it already in the memes channel. Alright, we're gonna have some fun for a bit. Although, since I'll have 2 songs playing, I better turn down the volume for a bit on the emulator. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so I have a few courses that I can think of that probably have one that doesn't rotate. And I know one has it for sure, so we're gonna go there first. Just gotta figure out which one it is that doesn't rotate. I'd rather just do that through the game, because it takes my mind off of things, you know? Get to relax, jump around in sunshine for a bit. Always fun. Always fun. Oh yeah, 60 FPS code while streaming usually doesn't do that well, does it? Oh yeah, yep, this is laggy. Well... Okay, hotel lobby secret. Oh, wait, no, not this one. Frick. The other secret. But once you get into the secret course, it shouldn't be too laggy or anything, because it's just freaking blocks in air. Alright, get to the right secret course this time. Secret of Casino Delfino. Well, Hank, this is a copy of Sunburn. I can't just level select in Sunburn. Gosh, the lag is really affecting my gameplay right here, but... I'm so used to just clicking the buttons extra fast. Alright, cool. See, now it's not lagging at all. Alright, never mind, it's lagging again. Also, that's the wrong secret course. Now I'm thinking about the wrong secret course again. Talk to me. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, I didn't bonk in. Lame. Alright. So I'm just gonna save state here for a little bit, because one of these... Oh, okay, cool. So the first block right here does not rotate whatsoever. Alright, so the very first block in the stage, perfectly fine. We'll just use that one. That one doesn't rotate, so if I can copy and paste that one and then assign it the rail that we have going right now, hopefully profit. Alright, so let me figure out which warp has that. Wait, casino is like 13, or no, it's 12, or 11. One of the double digits. 14? Yeah. Okie doke, where is the wall? Wait, nope, wrong wall. This, nope, wrong wall. This wall. Perfect. Alright. I do not know why the pipes show up so weird in the editor. Because they're not an object, they're just part of the stage geometry, yet they just really look weird. Alright, so that should give me warp ID 40. Perfect. Alright, and then I'm on the other monitor, but I'll just take that little cube from the start right there, and we'll copy them. And we will paste them right on in. Dad,
knows what it's like. My plight. A man on a flight. While in flight, a bomb in hand to push one man to clip this gate. Fail and receive
Okay.
hate. But it is just I, an idiot. One time I saw my dad, and he was looking really mad. He said, "You better run
Okay,
away,
there we go.
'cause I'm about to make you gay. 'Cause I'm about to make you gay. And
I think it was
about
capital
to make
P,
you
but we'll
pay.
check that real quick.
You'll be spinning
Yes,
when
it
I
is
grab
capital
your
P.
tail. I hope that you're ready for gay baby jail.
GBJ.
Shit. I've been soft locked for a minute.
Alright, hopefully this one won't
Was
rotate because
about
it didn't
to
rotate in
have
the other
did
stage, and cause logic,
me out of
and
here,
hopefully
I'll
not
make you
cause
see.
SMS logic.
I'd even sing.
1, 2, a hot man.
Why are we back to regular Sunshine already? Hank, I trusted you to have us with straight bangers the rest of the day. Ugh. Thank you. The true banger.
1, 2, a hot man. Kirby is a paying guy. 1, 2, a hot man. Because Kirby
Alright,
is very
Eclipse.
cute. 1, 2, a hot man. Kirby is a paying guy. 1, 2, a hot man. Because Kirby is very cute. Kirby inherits his enemies and make it later. Kirby is so happy this is something he can.
Cool.
Because he's such a
Now hopefully it does not rotate.
Kirby inherits his enemies.
And if it does, well,
Kirby is so happy this is something he can because he's such a big guy. Here comes Kirby to Meta Knight to project because he's attacked by King Dedede. Meta Knight swings his sword of King Dedede defeat. What a triumph is that? Here comes Kirby to Meta Knight
is that
to
not
project
rotating?
because he's
No,
attacked
it's
by
rotating! We're just as screwed as before! Yippee! Haha! Oh, yippee. How fun. Oh, this is so fun. Look at this. Look at this. It's so great. Look at it rotating like a freaking useless piece of garbage. Oh, yay, rotation. Exactly what I freaking asked for. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I do need to figure out something else, and that is F is still... maybe I can, like... Alright, maybe I should just copy the rail from that stage. Hey, Bitty Gamer, how's it going? We are working on getting airplanes to not look ridiculous. But it's not really working out all that well, so maybe we'll just go back to plan B of doing it the simple way. Wasn't one of the ice blocks one Rolex cube? Maybe it wasn't. I can't remember now. I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. That's great. DK oatmeal. Alright. Funky face. Alright. 47.
Chubby is the ping ping guy. 1, 2, oh, oh, real finger chubby. E, Q, Q, Q. 1, 2, oh, oh, real chubby is the ping ping
Okay.
guy.
I'll just take this off the screen because that's not very important.
He has no style. He has no grace. This con has a funky face. Can't pick up a bowler with relative ease.
What did it just say?
See such a breeze. His coconut gun.
Did it just say boner?
If he shoots up, it's gonna hurt. He'll make you smile when he plays his tune. But gremlins beware, cause he's after you.
Alright. So, very simple rail, but it'll do if I can get this to work. Because this one doesn't rotate, that's for sure. So whatever the frick I do to this guy should make it not rotate, right? Right? Alright, so this one's rail. Where's the rail editor? There, it is down here. EX lift. Oh. Yeah, I really don't know what about this is even different than the one I have already, pretty much. Aside from, like, positions and speed, I guess. Okay, interesting. These ones have zeros for everything. I could have sworn there was a couple old ones that had... Maybe that was just the old bin editor that had -1s for everything. Alright, well, we are gonna just copy and paste this over node for node. Plane 3, insert insert. Okay. 0 goes to that. Actually, you don't need the positions, I just need this, really. 1, 250, 250. Wish I can change the speed later, but for science. And 10, and 250. Alright, and if this doesn't rotate, we're just going to use a different object to put our airplane over. I did not know Mario Tennis had the Bowser theme. With Led Zeppelin? Never mind. Boulder? Did I say Boulder? I'm pretty sure I said Bowser, but I guess I could have said Boulder. The Boulder theme. Alright, so that's the freaking stupid baby rail where it goes back and forth. So let's just put that position... Oh, hello rail, where'd you go? This one. No, it wasn't this one. This one. Actually, I can just close out all this now. Set position to camera, perfect. And we'll just... Oh my, why am I even... That's the wrong window. Alright, set position to camera. You know what else we could do that would be completely ridiculous? I could just put the rail way out there, so that if people just decide to sit around the plane, they can just kind of frick themselves and, you know, just... Oh, wait, that's also a solution. I can wait till people get to the stage's, like, outer boundaries, so that they can just get hit by the invisible wall and then just die. That's also a way to stop people from staying on the planes forever. I don't know. We'll come up with something once I figure out how to get these freaking airplanes to move. And move in a not idiotic way, you know? Alright, so we'll take him up here. We'll bring him over to here. Make him plane 3. Alright. And I swear, if you decide to rotate, I will freaking murder your family. Oh, wrong button. Alright. No, frick, I opened that too soon. Oh, Boulder. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense then. Honestly, I haven't really played DK64, but I probably should. Seems like a fun game. As much as people go, oh, the bananas, blah, 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 blah. Oh, don't you hate the color-coded bananas? Bro, just don't 100% the game. Easy. Oh yeah, I forgot that stage crashes. Why did I even go to that stage? This is just what happens to me when my brain turns off. Alright. Yeah, it also has a multiplayer too. Which has anybody made like a multiplayer mod for DK64? Because it seems like if you have the engine and you have multiplayer working, it seems like making a multiplayer campaign mode wouldn't be too hard. So if nobody's already done that, I guess I'd say I'm surprised that it hasn't been done yet. But I don't really know. Yo, I actually got dry bones to load in properly. For once. Also, it's not rotating, which is great. So now, let's see if we can get it to disappear by blinking off into existence. Now, I think it's just going to go back because that's the way it's the Rails programmed. But yeah, we got dry bones working. Because Josh has this weird issue with his current doll that he sent me, where if you D-pad right and you go into, if you D-pad right, you go into, like, movement edit mode. And that will cause the model to not display, but I legit have never played with the dry bones model yet. Nah, it looks pretty freaking good, though. What game did they rip this from? Galaxy or, like, Mario Kart? And he blinks, too. Looks pretty dang freaking good. Dang, I'm just admiring the dry bones. Alright, well, we got the airplane to work now. So now let's see if we can get it to disappear, like, and flash away like the other one does. Or if that's also tied to the object. Because if it's tied to the rail, then we're in luck, you know? So let's go to 47. Edit that. Yeah, we are good at that model imports. We are good at it. Sadly, though, we need some... Actually, if anybody does want to help out, we really could use some more custom character creating people. That's one thing that is heavily needed. And we had a guy who was doing it, but he kind of stopped, mainly because his computer stopped working, which kind of sucks. But we have the bare minimum characters that we wanted for this mod. We have Pianissimo, we have Luigi, we have Shadow Mario. We've got them all done, the ones that we want. But we are always looking for extra custom characters. So yeah, if you want to get into that, hit up the not Eclipse Discord, but the Sunshine Hut Discord, and we'll help you out. Because somebody hasn't made a freaking tutorial for that stuff yet. I'm not saying who, because that'd be rude. But somebody hasn't made a tutorial for it. And so, it's not really, like, all that easy to do it. Because there's no real tutorial for it. Okie doke. So this rail decides that it wants to work. But now let's see if we can find out what thing about this guy makes it disappear. Alright, plane 1, 4. There's this number and that thing. We can copy that. Alright, and hopefully, with any luck, this will just work. Alright. I'm editing it on the other screen, so you don't see what the heck I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Trust me. File save. Perfect. Alright, export the changes. Wait, why did I keep on opening that? Yeah, you do that. You do that, computer. Take your time. Alright, rush. Rush. Do not take your time anymore, computer. We must go fast. Speed run. Alright. Get out of here. Alright. Mario from Strikers once, but I couldn't get it to not crash. Oh, actually, yeah, the thing with not crashing in game is every single custom character crashes on console and also has errors on in game. But we have to have a specific cheat code enabled just to make it so custom characters don't crash. So, that's a thing. Because we actually don't know how to make a custom character. We know how to make like pretty much everything about a custom character, but not do it correctly, like the way the game intends. So we basically just have a cheat code that prevents it from crashing. So if you have a custom character that at least booted into the game successfully, then congratulations, you probably made your custom character right. Right. Now, will it work? Probably not. Ha, got him. Okay. Well, everybody, get your popcorn. Get ready. This exciting movie, brought to you by me. It's an exciting movie. Wow, I'm so thrilled to see that it's moving. Will it disappear, or will it just go backwards? It disappears! Yo, what a freaking blessing. Alright. Now we're in business. Now we are in freaking business. No more of this freaking rotating stuff. We can make our own freaking nice, good-looking stage. Alright. Like, I did, like, absolutely freaking nothing different about this rail, but this one decides it wants to work? Like, what the frick did I even do different between the first rail and the one that decided it wanted to work? Beats me, but I'm not complaining. Or at least I am, but, you know, I shouldn't be. Alright. We'll take this guy off screen for the most part for you guys. So now it's just going to be a whole bunch of me doing rails. So this is the point where the stream gets pretty repetitive. So let's increase this. So we want to... There we go. I think that's how many I had on the first one, right? Yeah. Alright, and we'll travel to just about the same spot or whatever. Second point, about here somewhere. Third point, and that was, yeah, about here somewhere. Okay, fourth one. And fifth one. Cool. And I think I should just remove these guys. Because plane 1 and plane 2 aren't doing jack squat, so get them out of here. Alright. So now that was kind of moving pretty slow, though. So let's increase the speed of junk. Unless that's also tied to the freaking object in the weird, stupid, goofy way that SMS does stuff. 600 sounds a bit much. Let's go 400 as speed. And hopefully this is just the speed value for this thing. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. Alright. Oh, wait, I forgot to connect them. Okay. Let's see, 0 goes to 1. Okay, 1 goes to 2. 2 goes to 3. 3 goes to... Oh wait, it already had 1. 4. And 4 goes back to 0. Perfect. Why isn't it making the line though? For 4? It should just take its line back to point 0, but I guess not. Because SMS makes sense. Alright, well. 3D Land. I like it too. Still better than Galaxy. Its OST isn't as good as Galaxy though. Nothing tops Galaxy's OST. No. It's okay, I will live with my bad opinions. Heck, you gotta have a pretty bad opinion in order to think Sunshine is the best Mario game. Am I right? Haha. Ha. Not again, dude. I thought you just clipped what I was saying right there. You just talk about the old clip. But that was a pretty good clip. That was a pretty good moment to clip. Oh yeah, now he's going fast. Oh boy. Oh, and you don't even move with it. That might be an issue, though. Because, you know, it'd kind of be nice if you could just, like, you know, move with the platform. Just saying. Yeah, and then it'll do this, like normal. And then, goodbye, Mario. Alright. Should we live with that, or is that kind of gonna get annoying? You know, I could always slow the speed once it gets to the point where you walk on it and stuff. That would probably even make the platforming better and everything. Honest. Alright, so let's get this guy back up here. And once we get this all set up for the first guy, and we know everything works right, we can pretty much just copy and paste junk for the next guy, which makes the whole process a lot easier. But let's get this guy. We'll bring that speed down to like, let's say 200. And then we'll keep this guy at 200 as well. And then by the time it start going downhill, it goes back to 400. Alright, and then if it changes speeds, then that's also freaking great. Oh wait, that's not the... Save button is down here. So you gotta move an object a little bit before I can actually save it, because logic. Okay. Mario All-Stars? Still better than 3D All-Stars. Haha. Funny joke. Alright, now does it slow down? Or does it get any faster? Or is it always a constant speed? Oh no, that got slower for sure. For sure that got slower. Then you go down. Actually, what happens if I don't have the camera on him? Will it ever respawn? Oh yeah, it does, okay. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Not frickin' bad. But we can do better. And we will do better. In theory, at least. I don't know if this will actually work, but can always try it. Alright. New big brain plan. So, we have this little point right here, you know, this guy. Insert after. So now we got a blank slate going after. And we will set the speed on this blank slate guy to like frickin' 5. Alright, that's pretty frickin' slow. And so, let's see. So 1 will go to 2, 2 will go to 3, 3 will go to 4, 4 will go to 5, and then 5 will go to 0, right? Right? Okay, no wait, what's it doing? Why are you going to origin? I must have messed something up with this guy then. No, 4 goes to 5, 3 goes to... What is it doing? Why is it, like, not existing over here? Like, why is it not... Logic? Hello? Come on. Game logic, what's going on? Oh, wait, where's the frickin' point that goes, like... Wait. Oh, I'm looking at this from the wrong direction. Okay, so it's... Gotta be somewhere in here. Okay. Wait 1 second. 2 goes to 3. Oh, okay, so that's... 2 goes to... Oh, I didn't set the position for 3. I'm an idiot. Okay. Just me being an idiot. False alarm. Alright. So we'll have it, like, right here. Alright, cool. And then I can just copy the height. Paste it over. Perfect. And now, since it goes on this little path right here for a little bit, and that's just at speed 5. So that'll make it so the plane goes up really fast, stays stationary for a little bit, and then it'll go back down really fast. Or at least in theory. We'll see how this goes in execution. And that'll just make it a bit easier to mount on the plane and have it so you don't slide off by it moving too quickly. To make it fair instead of complete garbage. Okay. See how this works. Oh, he's staying still. Maybe a bit too still, honestly. Yeah, that's really freaking slow. Jeez Louise. Alright, speed 5 is just way too slow, but glad to know this is all working well. And then eventually, he'll just frickin' zoom. Is it even moving anymore? No, it is. It is. It's just really freaking slow. My goodness, this is slow. So yeah, Hank, if you remember that time that you set your object's movement speed to 1, this is 5. This is 5 in-game units a second. Or something like that. So that's why your objects didn't look like they were moving at all. It was just because you made them move so slow, you probably didn't even notice. Oh, yep, and there it goes. Now it's going. Alright. But yeah, once I get this speeds and all down, I can copy and paste the speeds to the next airplane, and this is gonna go by really quick once I get the first one good. So while it seems like we're not making any progress right now, we're basically making all the progress. So actually, that would be really interesting to watch. Why don't we do that just for the heck of it? So, 47, edit scene. I'm sure maybe 10,000 would be a bit too high and the game freaks out. So let's just go with like... Actually, no, wait, 10,000 does sound right. I don't know, maybe we'll try 10,000. But, you know what, let's go with 9,999 just in case, like, going the extra place, like, causes a bug or something. Where is it? Where's one of these? Okay, there it is. Just for the lulz, we'll do it. Just for the lulz. Alright, just for the lulz. Nine, 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 nine. I do kind of want to see this, though. Alright, perfect. We got a speedy boy. When you give the airplane too much fuel, it just goes speedy. Like, our airplane's about to go at frickin' rocket speed. Alright, hopefully it actually goes at rocket speed, because that'd be really fun. Whoa! He freaking... What we all imagine airplane crashes feel like. Just... Dang, he is a one speedy airplane. Alright. Alright. 47. Let's get back to work. That's enough funny business. Now time for real business. Alright, so speed 5 was not cutting it. Oh wait, it was this one that was speed 5? And not the other one? Well, frick, maybe speed 5 was good, and it was just that we were doing it over that distance. I didn't do it to the wrong node, did I? I seriously did? Alright. Well, that's probably my bad. Maybe speed 5 was good. You know what? Let's go with speed 20 at least. At least 20. So 220, 200, 400, 400. Good. All right, that should be better. Remember the time we made Bowser dance? When? No, I don't. I must be forgetting that. Was that when, like, Josh, like, took away the goop from, like, Bowser or something? Oh my goodness. Oh. What channel? Yo, okay. Hank, go into Sunshine Hut and then go into Lounge. It's freaking the SM64 cake, but IRL. That looks so good. Actually, you know what? I'll just put it up on stream. Yo, SM64 cake IRL. It's looking pretty tasty. Alright. So, 5 was pretty slow. Was 20 bearable? Let's find out. Uh-oh. Wait, why does it start there? Like, I gotta be doing something wrong, right? Maybe it was the other node that I had that was the one I wanted to do. Yeah, this is its going up phase, and it's going at like 20. Okay, I guess it is just one node behind. Alright, so I got the node right the first time. Oh, by the way, I do plan to end stream at 6 EST. So that's like in about like an hour and a half. I didn't want to go too long today, but cause I got the big Super Bowl party I'm going to tomorrow. I want to be well rested for that. I don't know how many of you guys are actually planning on watching the Super Bowl, but honestly, I am the heathen of the Super Bowl party. I do not even watch it. I do not even care. I am just there to hang out, talk about video games with my nerd friends, and have some freaking chips. Also, I plan on baking some dip. There's this like dip recipe I have that I freaking love. So I am for sure gonna cook that today. Alright, and we'll call that speed 20. And then hopefully this works. And this is pretty good. You never know with SMS and all its shenanigans, but okay. hopefully this is the rail that will be perfect for the final product. Hopefully speed 20 is it, so I don't have to waste any more time with this garbage. Okay, error saving, yada yada yada. Don't need to tell me twice. Alright, Eclipse. Control F5. It goes pretty good, Google. We're working on the epic secret course I've been working on. I don't know how much you've seen of it, but I will show it off right now. But we have cool custom moving airplanes. This is what we're working on right now. We're working on getting the rail to be perfect so that it like stops at the right spot to let you platform on it. Right, so it is stopping right now. How long is it going to stop? I want it to be just about reasonable enough that you can platform off it and then go away real quick. Oh, you got Dancing Bowser. I will check it out in 1 sec. Alright, 20 is still way too long, though. But yeah, Google cheese, so we've been working on getting that rail working. We've been having some fun. And by fun, I mean this, if I can pull it back up. So this is the type of fun we were having, like, solid 12 seconds ago before you were here. But we made the airplane go at freaking light speed.
What we all imagine airplane crash.
Alright. So yeah, we've been doing some stuff. Been a good time. But... Oh, sweet. Well, if you're in contact with Trey, you should send him our Eclipse demo once we finish it, but... But yeah, and then this guy's gonna have the same rail as the airplanes, pretty much. But of course, he'll be going on his track. Alright. Alright, let's double the speed to like... Well, you know, we'll put the speed at like 50. That 50 is probably perfect for it. What exactly isn't going in the demo? Is that what you're asking? Cause I'm pretty sure we are putting both E3 and Space World Plaza in demo. We are putting Battle Fort in demo. We are putting My Ice Stage in the demo, and we are putting the Ice Stage's secret course in the demo, as well as a preview of Pianta Pit. And I don't know if Rhythm's even started modeling Pianta Pit. But I'm pretty sure he's going to move on to that once he's done making the hub. Oh, by the way, I have a really nice photo of the hub, and I love the little attention to details he's done with the hub. Rhythm's done a great job with it. I'll just pull up the photo right now real quick. But yeah, so there's this nice little starfish right here, and I freaking love it. It's a nice little detail. But you can see the hub world. It's getting along pretty well. We got the ice cave for the secret course. We got this for the snow course. There's the Pianta Pit, and if I scroll up in our DMs, you can see the Space World Delfino Town entrance, and there's an entrance for E3 Delfino Town somewhere in there. But yeah, that's what he's been working on for a while. But once we get the hub down, probably a couple minor little fixes I need to do with the snow stage if I can. And then we're going to have to put the portals, the warp pads in there and stuff. Don't have the patience. Speaking of, what happened to your little stage you were making in the other modeling software? You just abandoning it, or? Yeah, figured. Because I hadn't heard you tell me any updates on it in a while, so. Oh. That's kind of weird. Why do I have him all the way up here? You should start over down here. Maybe that's why he always starts, like, on the second node. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that could be it. Okay. So, I want this guy. And we'll go to speed 550. 50. Alright. Yeah, if we were to do floating islands, it'd have to be, like, floating fully above the water. Because there's no way to have, like, floating islands and not have it have floor below it or invisible walls. It's exactly why there's invisible walls underneath the big boats in Rico Harbor. Because they just didn't program water in a smart way. They programmed water very stupidly. So, that's a limitation of the water collision. So you can have it, like, floating on the surface unless it's, like, goes all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. Unless it extends all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, but... And also, I'm not really... I hate to be rude, but I'm not really interested in secret courses and stuff like that, and that's like much more of a secret course sort of thing. Although I'm sure Hank could use the model for something if he wants to. Because that's like perfectly secret course sized. I like outsourcing my secret courses to Hank. It's fun to not have to worry about them. Plus, I don't really know what I would do with the stage, because it's all pretty open and empty. So I'd have to model it a bit more. And if I'm gonna model it a bit more, I might as well be making a new stage myself, you know? Wait, why am I... Okay. I totally don't have a bag of chips. Totally not. Alright, that was really close. But still a little bit longer than I was thinking. So let's go at speed 100. And then if that's too fast, we'll go at speed 75. But I think 100 will be fine. And then we can make some sick platforming where you wall jump between airplanes and you ride these freaking awesome trains. And the trains rail is going to be even easier to do. Because you literally just need to do 2 points and then have it move between them. It takes 57 years to finish one stage. It's a pretty accurate statement. That means you're expecting the player to do this. I mean, it loops, but the platforms will all be desynced. So you're doing it the first try, or you're falling off the edge and dying. So, but it's going to be designed in a way where you're not really going to be able to loop backwards. At least I plan on you not having the ability to loop backwards all that easily. Because having them all sync up would be way too much effort for what it's worth. I'd have to do like freaking trigonometry on like all of the rail nodes. And I do not want to do math. Especially with all the, like, very specific speeds I'm doing. Oh, gosh. Now I'd have to have, like, mass weight and... I'd have to calculate the speeds of things. I'd be doing freaking physics class on these freaking airplanes if I wanted to get the freaking cycles to sync up. Like, jeez Louise. That's why I'm just gonna have them, like... They'll match up the first time around, and then after that, you're just screwed. And I'm perfectly happy with that. Because that's been the goal the whole time. Alright. I feel like maybe it should rise up and down a little bit quicker, but... We'll change the speed to 500, and then we'll start working on the rest of the freaking airplanes, because that's pretty much good now. Alright, where's it at? Well, there's it. train? Where's the airplanes? Airplanes? Where? Huh? Who? When? Where? Why? How? There it is. Alright. Perfect. Alright. So that is one solid rail. And now that we got a solid rail, we can just hit the duplicate button. And be lazy. Okay, so this is the one that's the 100, so we want this to be... Uh-oh. Yeah, let's make that... Alright, we'll have the stopping point be like... where the plane stops. We want it to be like pretty close, but not too close to that guy. Have it be like right here. And then we want this to go down pretty sharply. This guy is the one leading into the 100 node, right? That guy and then the 100. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that guy, he needs to be like right up there with his buddy, his pal. Just a little short distance. Seems pretty good. Where's Mario? Where's the Mario? There he is. Dev's going good. Dev is going good. We are working on the secret course. And our secret course is going to be themed around the train track skybox. As you can see, I have actually 3D modeled out some little train tracks that are actually in the stage itself. And we have some custom train objects that are going to be riding along the tracks. And as well as train tracks in the skybox, there's also this airplane that goes around in the skybox. So, of course, we dumped the airplane model, and we made some custom airplanes out of it. We got the Peach airplane, But then I made a regular airplane so that it doesn't have the logo and it's also different colored and everything. So, yeah. But this is just going to be one really freaking complex custom stage. Alright. And I believe I can just offset the amount of time it takes this airplane to get to its first node to adjust it for the amount of time that it'll take for the first plane to get there so I can sync up the planes correctly. So this will either be a train wreck or it'll just be first try every time. Oh, wait. You know, it won't be a first time try every time if I don't even assign the rail to my freaking airplane. Bruh. Yeah, it is pretty difficult to make this, but I mean, I've been modding Sunshine for like solid 3.5 years at this point, so. Like, if there's anybody who's able to do something that's pretty freaking complex stage-wise, it's gonna be me. Because, like, me, Rhythm, and Josh, and also Hank to a certain degree, we're the only people who get things done around here, you know? Ain't that right, Hank? Okay, so we got airplane 1. Oh yeah, did you know that the wood blocks in Sunshine actually have a parameter for RGB? It's very interesting, because I asked somebody about it in like the Eclipse server like a while ago, or not the Eclipse, but the Sunshine Hut. Alright, rail. Want that speed. Alright, cool. Plane 1. Alright, and now hopefully the frickin' plane object moves just as fast as the other object, but... so the entrances to levels take you to different levels? What do you mean by that? Oh! You mean like open world shenanigans? Actually, I can show you a little bit about that. Because I actually... Alright, if you're in for a surprise if you haven't seen anything I've been working on in the past couple months, but yeah, we're doing open world shenanigans, just like we did in Sunburn. Alright, Control F5. So I'll show you the real shenanigans we got going on right now for the secret course I'm working on. But I have a lot of things in the works for the secret course that's been great. Let me go to Serena Beach. Mission 1. But we have nice big old Daisy Cruiser sitting over here. And so yeah, you'll be able to travel from one stage to another stage in a lot of different ways. So we'll go over here to the cruiser. Wait, I forgot to program it to go to the right stage. Frick. Well, if we do this, it'll go back to cruiser. Ignore this. Alright, never mind. That doesn't go to cruiser either. I haven't updated that in a while. Just pretend it does. I'm an idiot. So then... use your imagination, and if you used your imagination... Oh, wow, we made it here. Wow, look at that. Totally nothing went wrong. Ha 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 ha. But anyways, that's what would have happened. And now I'm on the Peach Cruiser. I mean, the Daisy Cruiser, not Peach. And then you take the Peach airplane, and then that'll take you to the secret course. So we're doing quite a lot of shenanigans with the open world and, like, traveling and exploring. So don't you worry about that one bit. Alright, so that's working, but it doesn't look like I'm moving. Okay, yeah, the Peach airplane is not moving at all. Which is fine, because it's a completely separate object, so it makes sense that it wouldn't want to do its stupid stuff. Alright, well, I guess the starting object just won't move at all, which is pretty fair. Would be kind of awful if the starting platform moved. But does make things less consistent. You have heard of sunburn, right, T and R Mike? Because that's what sunburn does. And I made sunburn, like, solid... I worked on that thing for, like, 2.5 years. It's pretty good. So if you haven't checked out sunburn, it does that, and you can check that out. Cool. I'm pretty sure Josh wants to... Not Josh, Rhythm. I'm pretty sure Rhythm wants Eclipse to be open world too. And he was looking into changing the actual models of the stages. So that you actually is going to model out some paths. I think that sounds really cool. But that won't be in a sunburn just because we want to save the cool stuff for Eclipse now. Plus, so far with Rhythm's plot for the game, Eclipse is going to be more of like a retelling rather than like a sequel. At least that's the vibe I get from it. Alright, actually, you know what? For just pure visualization purposes, let's have a guy over here. Alright. So this is where the plane's gonna be once it gets to, like, the peak of its like, platform, you know? It's rail. It's track. So we want the distance you jump to be, like, a bit farther than that. Like, that's pretty fair. Okay. Let's go with 90. And then this guy will be a reverse of the first guy. Pretty much. Wait, isn't there like a translate function for the rail editors? Gosh, that sounds complicated though. Maybe I'll just do it the friggin' manual way, because that's... Yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna do it the manual way. So if we just duplicate this, we'll call it plane 2. Uh-oh. Nah, we don't want to backslash. Even though that means literally nothing. Gosh dang it. No, I want it to be a duplicate of plane 3. Thank you very much. So duplicate. Alright. Yeah, Eclipse is gonna be a while, but we do have a demo on the way. And I say the demo is probably gonna come out this month. Because everything for the demo is completed except for our, except for Josh to fix the boot out code, and, Rhythm to finish the Pianta pit. And it seems like Rhythm's working on most of the demo stuff. I also showed him my tutorial that shows him how to make custom, like, intro stuff and camera data. So hopefully we get some custom cutscenes for the demo. But yeah. We haven't done all too much in the grand scheme of things, like with our plans of having 180 shines, or at least somehow. I do not know how we're getting to 180. And I mentioned this, and, like, Rhythm's like, don't worry, we'll get to 180. I'm like, I don't know, Chief. 180 seems a pretty high. I'm thinking, like, I'll make, like, a solid 80 shines at most, honestly. I think we'll end up stopping at 80. I really don't see us getting to 180. Alright, so which axis is that axis? I think it's X. Yes, it is X. Cool. Okay. So plane 2, X. And that's node 0, so we'll just go to... You know, actually, let's copy this guy's X. Make things easier. Right? And then that just... Yeah, perfect. Okay. And now we want this guy to be right on time, but we want this guy to be a little bit desynced. Oh, frick. I just realized this one's like, it's not mirrored this way, it's just translated right. Wait. Scale? Ooh. This could be risky. I don't know what this scale button does. Maybe it'll work, though. Oh, no. That's flat. Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, whatever. It'll work fine. Alright. Alright, that matches the other one decently. Don't need to be perfect, just needs to be decent. Alright, and so it'll have something like that. And then that'll lead us pretty well into the train. And then this first train will take you up here. And then there'll be some more airplanes, and then you'll get to the blue train. And then, of course, let's have this guy desynced a bit from the starting node. So that way he rolls in a little bit later than the other guy. Even though the distance are kind of fricked up now, because yeah, it's not like there's any way of getting it perfect anyways. Alright, well. Alright, anybody else got something to talk about? Because I'm kind of out of ideas. Don't got nothing to commentate for, really. This is the part where it gets boring. Because we're just copying and pasting rails and objects. But we keep going. Sure. I'll take a screenshot. Are we talking like, where's Waldo? Oh yeah, I moved the plane back. Where is it? Where's the plane? There they are. Oh my goodness. Okay, this can be epic. I feel like we just didn't... That timing is still off, though. But that's gonna be epic. Alright, you know what? We gotta change Mario's spawn and try that again, actually. So where's this picture, Hank? Oh, on Discord. Where? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Ooh. Oh yeah, so this was one of the other objects I was working on over the past week. These two little guys right here. Oh, also, Hank, did you see my my message about the flame traps, but without the spikes, so they look nice? I can't do it for the spike traps, but for the flame traps, I have one without the pole. Also, something about the Corona objects with, like, regular objects just looks so wrong. I might just have to make some skinned ones with Corona textures for you. Just because it annoys me. But otherwise, looking pretty good. But yeah, I recommend doing the fire one without the little pillar because it would look nicer. But, I mean, hey, spikes are different. So if you wanted to design around spikes, keep your spikes. That's a pretty nice... I like it. I like it. Gosh, Galaxy's OST is so good. Oops, wrong window. Got him down here. Alright, that looks like about the right angle. In that direction. Now let's get the right angle in this direction. -25? -25? How about -15? That's looking a bit more like a -13 to me. Alright, pretty good. Maybe a little bit more than 13. A little bit. -12? No, it's -14. Alright, that seems legit. So now... I want him to be, like, moving for a while and you just see him in the distance. If we can. And we really only need, like, 2 points. 0 goes to 1. 1 goes to 0. Perfect. And give the last flag 1, 0, 0, 0. That should make it disappear at the end. Big brain stage. You know what I do like to see? Yoshi in secret courses. He's never in a secret course in like actual Sunshine. I'd like to see Yoshi get used a bit. Especially because his flutter is actually more useful in secret courses. Because like in regular stages, you got the hover nozzle, so you don't need Yoshi's flutter. But in secret courses, Yoshi's flutter jump is going to be like really helpful. Cool. Oh, you know what you could do? I was thinking about this, because if you have the little, like, spike objects with the poles, if you have the poles and you can't get rid of them, might as well use them to your advantage. You got those, like, little rotating blocks, the, like, green guys that, like, spin. You could put those in the middle of the pole for the spike pillar, so that it makes the pillar look like it makes a little bit more sense. Or something. I don't know. Just an idea, but how so? How does Yoshi ruin a stage? He's everybody's favorite dinosaur. I mean, you just gotta design the stage around the Yoshi. Like, make a Yoshi segment, and then at the end of the Yoshi segment, you just gotta ditch him. Gotta do the Yoshi jump off his back trick, you know? Good old Super Mario World style. Yeah, I won't spoil it on stream if you don't want me to. Alright. See how speed 500 does with this, because it's a pretty big distance. And so by the time these planes, you jump between them, hopefully by the time that happens, the train is up here, and you can jump and ride it for a little bit. You know, I see it, but I don't get it. What's the gimmick about it? Or do you not have the thing? And then you need to find the thing in order to get rid of the other thing. That's what I thought. Okay. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Nice. Oh, frick. I forgot to move Mario spawn. Let me just move him off screen for you guys real quick. Kinda hard to test the stage and its timing if I start way off in the void. Alright. Oh, I just looked at Twitch chat and rip. Yeah. Was too much of an idiot. Right, hopefully this works pretty well. Oh, what's our train buddy doing over there, not moving and such? Is he moving? Or is he not moving? He looks like he's not moving. Fine, I guess I'll get the rail. From the original stage I copied the train object from. If you must be this way, game. If you must. Alright, but I do want to test that out a couple more times without using Flood. Or just test it out a couple more times in general. It's like, kinda slow, kinda sluggish, you know? Kinda taking a while to start up these airplanes. Maybe I should increase that a bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then he's just done. He's like, yep, I'm done. Alright, that's kind of still there and still annoying. See, this is this type of stuff I need to tinker with off stream, because it's probably going to take a lot of time to get it just right, you know? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just make it go back at 200 before it goes back at 500. That would probably help things a bit. Alright, that wasn't actually too hard. Except once they start getting faster, and then it kind of just screws you. Alright, so make the, like, beginning part a bit faster, and make the ending part a bit slower. See, but now on the second pass around, they're gonna be pretty desynced. At least I think they will. I don't know, I feel like I gave you plenty of opportunities to get across without getting completely trolled. Yeah, this seems pretty easy enough, but I do want to adjust that a little bit. Interesting that you move along with it while it's going slow, but then once it goes fast, it moves along without you. Like, and I have to watch, I have to walk and match its speed. Like, that's really weird. But like right now, I have to get neutral and it just works fine. Like, that's pretty weird. Like, it's like the speed affects whether you get moved along with it. Yeah, I don't know. This secret course isn't too bad. I like the way it's heading so far. Now, if only that train would actually move, But no, I gotta get the rail from the stage like a freaking... like a nerd. You know what I'm surprised we haven't gotten this stream yet? We haven't gotten our #1 fan, the bot. We haven't became famous this stream yet. How sad. Alright, and I can just take this guy off screen for a bit. Did you ban one this stream, or have we not had one this stream? Because I don't think we have one. Either that, or you banned them so quickly I didn't see it. Alright, Bianco Hills. And we go to this secret. Just grab its warp zone. Oh, my mouse, come on. Grab its warp zone real quick. 46. Got it. Frick. Alright, well, I gotta open up Sunburn now. Aw, that's sad. We haven't became famous this stream. Maybe they only stopped those... Nah, never mind. They sent me that on Sundays and Saturdays. I'm very disappointed in you, bot. Come on. You're better than this bot. Show up sometime, will ya? Okay, 46. In Sunburn this time. Perfect, okay. So this guy. Okay. Speed -1. Okay, maybe the wood blocks just don't go by the speed value. No, it wouldn't be on pitch, would it? Because that's just the way... And maybe... I do not know. Well, there's only one way to find out, though. Cool.
You coming?
Yeah, in a minute. Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream, because family dinner time, but... Oh, geez, 26 hours? Well, I mean, I guess now I'm eating dinner, so... Makes it a good stopping point. I'm just gonna finish up this rail, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Alright, that all checks out. Yep, see you, Hank.
Wait, it's time to eat.
I heard you the first time. I'll be up in a minute. Alright. Alright, will the train move? Hopefully. Will the chain accidentally be rotated? Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, he's zooming. He be zooming. Alright, I gotta fix the speed, but otherwise it's pretty good. Or maybe he'll just loop around quick enough that it'll be working fine. Yo. This is epic. This is epic, not gonna lie. My goodness. Yo. Alright, well this is a pretty good note to end on. I feel. Oh, wait, I just did it on the wrong freaking screen! Ah, now you guys didn't see none of it. Alright, we're gonna do that again. On screen. On screen. Just gonna end it off, but... We'll end it off with the epic train jump. There he goes zooming, as I was saying earlier. Train be zooming. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Yeah, definitely gotta adjust everything here for a little bit. But we'll be taking a ride on the train, boys. End it with the ride on the train. Alright. We will ride off into the sunset. Or at least until I programmed it to stop. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been a wonderful time. Take care and goodbye.